Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like we do have some audio now, which is excellent. My name is Scott Reslow. We're on set 2 of the New England AAU 17s final, featuring South County and Northeast. South County 17 blue, 17's open team for the county out of Rhode Island. It's taking on Northeast, who's a perennial power in Connecticut. So Connecticut-Rhode Island matchup here. We have two real good teams. It's 14-12 South County in set 2. Set 1 went to Northeast, 26-25. So these two teams are very evenly matched. As Jacob Agramante serves an ace as the ball goes skidding off the platform. And now a timeout. Timeout from Northeast as that ball was served at Brennan. Brennan was trying to get his platform on it, and instead it slid off, went out of bounds by quite a bit. Timeout 15-12. So both these teams had to have a very exciting semifinal to get to this match. South County beat a very good Boston United side, whereas Northeast upended a good Smash team to get to this final. And as mentioned before, first set went to Northeast 26-25. 26-24. Or maybe it was 27-25. I'm not sure. But it was a 2-point in extra frames. Big dig from Caleb Zum, and Caden Sullivan will go over on 2. Mark Meschke not up to it on that one. 16-12. And this set is starting to feel very similar to the set prior, where South County had themselves a 4 to 5 point buffer right in the middle of the set. And then Northeast came back and did damage as the block for Sullivan and Brennan holds true. They stymie Daniel Ferris, outside hitter. Ramonte targets Ferris again. This time he comes inside. Roll shot. Alive by Zum. Put over on 2 by Zum over the back. And now the lefty's going to get a rip. Meschke gets dug. Going to be a counter. And then the center tried to go over on 2 for Northeast. Eric Schmid. And he did not clear tape. 18-12. Advantage South County. Agramante serves, gets the error by Ferris, and another point. South County 19-12. They're in control. Now there's going to be a substitution as Ferris comes out. Into the game comes number 7, Pierce Brown. Brown on the floor in set 1. Well, now return in set 2 to try to slow down the tide of Agramante and South County. That ball barely misses. Well, it might have been in. It was close. Agramante certain that it was in. Now the official is going to have a conversation with the line judge to sort of figure out what is going on there. It looked really close. I probably would have had it in. But line judge had the best look at it. Just trying to figure out if that's what it's going to be. And they're going to call the ball out of bounds. But a good serving Northeast. As Owen Christian. Oh, I thought Owen was going to serve. It's actually going to be number 7, Pierce Brown. Brown with the serve. Dufour with the pass. They run outside. The Tau takes a giant rip. The ball dug to the ceiling. Going to be a free ball basically for South County. Zum tries to handle it, overpasses. Now a bad next play or bad touch by South County gives another point to Northeast as it's now 19-14. Back-to-back points for Northeast as they try to claw back. Served by Brown. It's going to be a bad play, or a bad pass anyway. It goes into high ball to Tau, and Tau finishes the job, gets the kill in high ball. (2014). South County looking to even the score and force a third set as Sullivan misses short. Trying to force a third set that'll play to 15 points, and that will decide who gets the medal in this one. The 17 opens for the NEAAU championship for the 17s division. As we got a passing error from Dufour. So 2 points here, 2 points there, and now it's only a 4-point lead for South County as they need to side out soon. And an overpass to a big bounce by number 11. That would be Preston Heiner. Dufour sort of got out of the way. Harry overpassed it, and that was sort of that. Service error following, 21-17 South County. So South County can continue to side out. They probably are in good shape here, but this Northeast team is very, very talented, and they're able to do lots of things on offense. An overpass for Northeast gives Charlie Pincent a rip. He's going to get another one in high ball. Ball kept alive by Northeast, going to be pushed over. Right side attack by Pincent one more time, kept alive. And that's free ball to South County once again. They've gotten 2 licks at it. They're going to third. Charlie's going to get his third and gets the kill. And he gets the finish after 3 big swings. 22-17 timeout Northeast. Been a very nice tournament here at Fitchburg, Massachusetts at the Game On Sports Complex. In a short time period, actually, they might sit going right now. The 18-1s Open will be playing, 18 Open. But we'll see. They run the Bick to Brown, dug by Tau. Nice play. And number 7, no. I can't see his jersey. There he is, number 8. Mike Meshke. Now a hitting error for South County as Northeast creeps a little bit closer. Nathan Kurkowski is going to serve for Northeast, down a little bit. Going to test Tau. Tau does a decent pass to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to get the ball to Pincent, and he gets blocked. Try to tip through it. The block was too stout. Rylan Brennan all over that one with the block. Kurkowski with another serve. This time, really nice pass outside to Ryan Harrington, who gets blocked, tries to recycle, but does not. Now Northeast is going to have a good shot here. Meskey's going to get dug. Free ball coming to Northeast again. Will they go back to Meskey, the lefty? No, they go outside. And a huge rip for Rylan Brennan. 21-22. The advantage for South County is absolutely evaporated. Northeast looking to finish the job here. A side out desperately needed for South County. Krakowski, Testow, good pass. Go right side. Big rip by Pinsence for the kill. And there's a momentary sigh of relief for SC. In comes Agramonte. Out goes Lennon. Tough serve by Doe4. They're going to go to the lefty, and he gets through. No support block by Harrington. Probably would have helped there. As Meske finds the hole one-on-one. Guess you don't find the hole if it's one-on-one, but he certainly got through the block of Agramonte. Brendan with the serve. Doe4 with a tough pass to go right side. Big, huge rip by Pinsence for set point. 24-22. So 3 kills in a row for Charlie Pinsence as he's willing South County over the finish line in set 2. Go the decent pass. They go to Meske on the left. On the right, and he's brilliant as he's been all match. Meske, the big lefty, on the right side. 23-24. Regardless, all South County needs to do is side out to win set 2. Here comes the serve by Heiner. Gonna go after Doe4. Tough pass. Gonna go to Zum on the right. And he gets the kill and the finish. So all the points coming for South County on the right side. Pinsence a whole bunch and Zum to finish it off. We're gonna go to a final set 3. Match tied 1 set apiece. And we have 1 more to go for 15 points. Both teams retake the floor. It's like Northeast has Eric Schmid, Rylan Brennan. I believe that's Meskey, Mark Meskey on the right side. Can't see exactly. It must be Rylan Brennan on the floor, along with number 30, AJ Steitzel. And then Kurkowski, I believe, is setting. Meanwhile, for South County, Zum, Harrington, Agramonte, Sullivan, Tao. Points. That's just what it's going to be. In comes the 4 for the middle. And the libero for Northeast is on the floor, Owen Christensen. And away we're going to go. Ryan Harrington will serve us off first. 0-0 to 15. We're in the middle. Slow down by Gramonte. They go back and forth. In the end, it's an error for number 11, Preston Heiner. Point to South County. Gramonte just sort of pushed it over. Heiner tried to do the same thing back, and just timing was a little bit off as Ryan Harrington takes her up on the serve. Joust with the setter, Eric Schmid, and Schmid wins that battle. Tied at 1 apiece. Kurkowski comes in. This was the rotation last set, and in set 1 that really did damage. They go up to 4. He passes a decent ball. Sullivan goes right side. Agramonte roll over the top, and that finds the ground. Number 10, Anthony Chong, could not handle. He actually had a good break on it, but I think he misjudged how much time he had. Three-two as Brown toes the line. He takes a big serve. Harrington passes a pretty decent ball outside to Tao. Tao gets dug by Chong. Go outside. Counter coming. Harry tries to keep it in play by taking a swing and puts it on court 9. Side out Northeast. 4-2. Serve coming. Harrington. Decent pass. They go right back to him on the bick. He takes a rip and hits the block off of Meskey out of bounds. Point to South County. We're down with 1. Sure. Just need to. Thank you. All right. 4 serving 4. Sullivan with the serve. They go outside to the big guy, number 17, Brennan. He gets slowed. Tao takes a counter and he misses long. Might have been going for high hands there. Just did not find him. 5-4 Northeast. Heiner to serve. Playing to 15. Now substitution as Daniel Ferris will come in and serve instead of Heiner. Ferris with the serve. And he misses. Tape was too high. Tried to go down the line, position 5, but the tape held. Point to South County, tied at 5. Oh, there's an issue with the scorer's table, which is sort of interesting. As Northeast is ready to make a sub. In comes Brennan. No, excuse me. In comes Heiner for Ferris. He's going to make that quick sub to get it out of the way so you don't have to worry about it later. And now a sub is going to come in as for South County as Harrington will leave, and in comes Big Jack Kenyon. Tied at 5. Long sub. So South County putting up their biggest front line they can. Tied at 5. Serve from Tao. It's a good one. Tough. They're going to go right side. Huge block attempt by Kenyon is left for naught as Meskey just cross court winner to 1. Big lefty having himself a day. Harrington comes back in for Kenyon. And in comes number 16 to set, Eric Schmid, as Kurkowski will leave, doing a fine job. 6-5 Northeast. Meskey back to serve. The lefty floats to Tao. Tao passes a dime. They go outside to Harry. And Harrington uses the block and gets the kill. Schmid thought he had him. It was a one-on-one, though. And Harrington smartly blasted off chopped off the block. Sixes with 15 the goal. 4 with the serve. Going to be high ball for Northeast. And they tip over the block. Block's designed to take tips, but if it goes over where the inside player is for tips, middle back has to make a bid on it, and Tao too late. 7-6. Ryland Brennan back to serve. This team has a 1-point advantage. South County needs to side out. And the ace by Brennan, split between Dufour and Tao. 8-6. Tough ace to give up this late in a set 15. And the error, so everyone moves one up. 8-7. Well, right now the score table is 7-7. It's 8. Yeah, that's how I have it too. Zum comes in. Pincence leaves. Zum to serve. Down 1. Takes a rip. That's an overpass challenged by Schmid and Agramonte. Then the double block holds true against Pierce Brown. Brown took a huge rip, tried to go down the line. Sullivan Agramonte held the fort, tied at 8. Zum to serve. South County making their move now. Almost serve the ball out. They go outside again to Brown. Rolls occurred. Zum makes it happen. Harry keeps it alive, and we're going to have a free ball to Northeast. On 2, Zum keeps another one alive. Third free ball. Run the middle. Harry has that one. Joust kept alive again. This South County team incredibly scrappy. Tip, roll, old-fashioned rally. Free ball to SC. Let's see what they do. Go outside to Harry. Harry tries to recycle the ball, and they're going to call a lift on Zum. And after a diving play, Agramonte's going to help wipe up the floor. Looks a little glossy, but could be a KG timeout as well. 9-8 Northeast. It's Owen Christian's serve. He's going to test Harrington. Harrington's going to get the ball back. Triple block, recycle. And they're going to say it didn't touch the block. I mean, it looked like it touched the block from here. Not sure if we can figure out. We're going to have a replay. A lot of replays in this tournament, I will say that. A lot of replays. So the ball looked like it clear. I mean, it was a recycled play. And it looked pretty assuredly that the player was touched, but I'm going to replay anyway. No 4. Good pass. Go outside. We're going to see the same play. And this time the hood by Schmid. This is a problem right now for South County. They have no right side attack. They're going to need to use Zum on the right. Christian with the serve. They go over on 2 with Sullivan. Counter coming. And the big swing by Brown. 11-8. And that's tough news. South County probably needs a timeout. And that's what they're going to get. So back-to-back points. Tough situation for South County. They got sort of, there was a good swing by Harrington on the left. That was a recycle. It led to a replay and then a hood and a big swing by Brown. The Northeast has got themselves a 3-point lead with only 4 more points to go. One of the things when you use defensive subs and defensive specialists is that you have a situation where it might even be worthwhile to put Pincents back on the floor, let them pass, and have at least a D-ball option. Because South County stuck in rotation 4 with no right side attack. Tough pass, going to be a high ball across the court. Sullivan's going to put it over. Kept alive by the middle. Now a free ball back to South County. Let's see what they do. They run the Bick. And Tao gets the kill. Very nice Bick play. Agramonte with the draw. And a huge side out for South County. Boy, did they need that. Now SC will need a couple digs to equalize. Harrington causes an issue. Could be double. No, going to let them play. Whatever that means over there. And Tao tips. And Meskey keeps it alive. Another tip. Perry gets it this time. Agramonte keeps it alive. Rolls over top. And finally, Schmidt will get the kill. The lefty has had two very important swings late in this match. Rakowski comes in. Schmidt leaves. He's done his job, certainly. Another big side out for South County. Zum with the pass. They go right side. Agramonte. Agramonte mishits it, but it kept alive. And now Maskey's going to get a shot, and he misses out of bounds. Meskey had a split block that he could see. Just took it about 2 feet long. 10 serving 12. South County needs a big dig. Agramonte's going to serve, and he misses. Tried to go to 4, and the top tape denied him. Northeast 2 points away from the championship. Brown serving from middle back. Goes after the 4. Tough pass. Going to be a high ball. No, Harry's going to take a full rip. And he misses out of bounds long. Match point to Northeast. Timeout, South County. So it all sort of started with that weird replay. And things sort of spiraled out of control for the crew out of Rhode Island. Northeast looking to put the cherry on this Sunday. South County needs a lot to go right for them to push extra frames. Pierce Brown back to serve. Starts with a good pass in the side out for South County. Ball floats onto the floor. Get rid of that and we'll get going. Brown with the serve. Goes after doe 4. Passes a dime. Go outside to Tao. Tao takes the rip. Slowed down. Chong's got it. They go counter. And a huge swing out of bounds by Brennan. But they have room for error. Charlie Pensence comes on the floor. Sullivan to serve. See what they do. They need to get a big dig or a block. They go after the libero. Run the middle. No one's there. Tip kept alive. And the hood is true anyway. So we have a front row attack off a setter inside the 10-foot line and a hood. Either way you want it. It goes to Northeast for the championship. So a good effort by both sides. Again, one of those situations where it's a shame someone has to lose. And in the end, Northeast outlasts South County 15-11 in set 3. My name is Scott Resla. I appreciate you tuning in for the AAU New England 17s Championship. Apologize for the audio issues, but in the end, I think we got it together. We got to see a little bit of set 2 and all of set 3. Going to see if we can bring you another video live stream in a little bit, depending on where we can place ourselves. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Have a good rest of your weekend. And thank you to AAU New England for allowing me to get on the microphone here and bring you the championship of the 17. So stay tuned, everybody. We might have another one for you. And if not, enjoy your weekend.